What is a brand? Is it a beautiful logo or an expensive advertisement? Maybe Apple has a nice logo or Coca-Cola has a high quality and useful product. Maybe Louis Vuitton has just a cute name. Why do people overpay for these brands? We are paying for emotions generated by belonging to the brand. A brand lives not on the label of a product, but in the mind of the audience. It can be touched, only felt. It's a collection of expectations, promises, and imagery that comes to mind whenever the name of a business or person is mentioned. All strong brands we know have this image built up in a systematic way, and it responds so strongly to the target audience that a cult around the brand is created. It is the brand that is responsible for the premium that customers are willing to pay for owning a product under this brand. A brand can even be a territory, a country or city. I have been to 35 countries, but I choose Lisbon to live in because the identity of this place resonates with my values, character, and ideas of beauty. Branding is not a tool just for big companies and celebrities, it is a way to become them. The company with a brand gets a long-term competitive advantage. Look, the perceived product value increases, meaning prices can be higher. New clients come via word of mouth. This means less expenses on promotion. The brand generates awareness and credibility, so conversions across all promotional channels will be better. Loyalty from customers results in higher LTV, lifetime customer value, which is how much customer would spend on brand product over a lifetime. Staff loyalty at companies with a strong brand reduces employee turnover and personal expenses. And the bottom line is the long-term impact from branding is an increase of sales and business profits. How a trend mark transforms to a brand? Which magic button should be pushed? The brand doesn't begin with a logo and not even with a name, it's just a top layer of an iceberg. The identity is what separates each brand from other. It's like a person. Each brand has their own personality, DNA, identity, character, its own values and philosophy, visual style and voice. The brand is based on emotions, not just on the rational benefits. And branding is the journey to a recognizable brand. It begins with research into a deep motivation, pain point, and lifestyle of an audience. Analyzing competitors and customer perceptions of our brands allows you to find a free niche for positioning relative to our businesses in the market. The next thing is realizing which meanings the business founder has put into the brand and what from his or her personality the entrepreneur is transferring into the corporate brand, which mission the company follows. Only when the picture is complete and the strategy of a brand clear, it's easy to develop a brand visual identity, make business package and start promotional creative. And I offer you to walk this challenging but exciting journey to a powerful brand together with me. My name is Anna Yermakova. For over 15 years I've been practicing marketing strategy and branding. I started with my career as a marketing analyst back in university. I worked as a trade marketer at Coca-Cola company. I was the first brand manager in Sochi city during the Winter Olympic Games. I was responsible for the branding and signage at the FIFA World Cup. And in 2017, I found my design studio in St. Petersburg. I'm all about helping entrepreneurs and small businesses become a strong brand. For 5 years before I moved to Portugal, I have been a digital nomad. I bring not only experiences from my travel, but also cool tricks and cases that I share on my YouTube channel and use in my products for my clients. After all these years of practicing, I developed a mentorship program for launching a brand. This includes audits, developing brand identity and marketing strategy. But it does not stop with that. At the beginning, it's like a coaching session. You're answering questions and discovering in the process what the true vision, brand and business you started with. You do audience survey and then you understand better what customers do for a living, what decisions they take and what they look for. You begin seeing market and what you stand from a different angle. By the end, you will have brand DNA and marketing strategy. Then you can start to hire marketing staff, graphic designers, marketer, advertisement, contractor. I also give you a style direction, promotional recommendations, and inspire to love your business and communicate with a brand boldly. As long as you have no brand, you are operating on next passion and not protected from competitors. Technology are copying. It's almost impossible to make a truly exceptional product, and you can stand out only with your brand. However, with a no clear strategy vision, it's hard to see exactly why people should choose you, how to pitch your product, what you should put on their website, what tone of voice to use in the social network. If you are promised a brand, just visual creativity, Instagram, do not waste your time and money. First strategy and then the rest. Let my clients themselves explain why they messed with branding.
Doing journey against branding, understanding how important it is, listening to very smart people like Warren Buffett, that branding is actually the key.
On the video there will be links to these and other cases, current prices and contact details. The journey to a brand is an adventure when you go with a person with a background and experience with branding, also a marketing background like me. I have been justifying my marketing degree since 2008, but I believe that the best kind of education is ongoing experience. I've been involved in developing and running over 100 international brands, and I've packed dozens of small businesses from scratch. I build the brand that people follow. My clients get recognition on the market. The company Stroy Solutions has won the award Brand of the Year. FINRA, Altec, GK Online Schools are the direct competitors, but all are recognized as the best in Russia in the investment niche. We managed to pull out their unique identity, develop a distinct position, highlight in the visual identity, website content and packaged businesses. Let your brand become the next star in their market. First step is to book me for a strategic session. Next, get into a branding mentorship and lead the business from price competing, and finally become a powerful brand. Even when a clear brand strategy, corporate style and brand book are in place, there's good possibility of a brand concept getting blurred by uncoordinated activities of a team or contractor. Even a website must not only sell, it must be a point of connection between audience and brand culture. And if you don't engage brand strategy in the work on it, you end out with a set of clichés about our benefits, we are, our services and ours. They are not interesting to anyone. They do not catch audience attention and don't show brand. That's why after developing a brand strategy, mentoring support is continued to ensure that a brand identity is communicated efficiently under the supervision of a brand developer. We make sure that advertisement message and design are correct. For how long do you need a brand mentor support? Until you're in a situation when you could afford a full-time brand manager or marketing executive who will be responsible for the strategy and not just drawn into operations issues. There are a few experts like that, but you can train key employees on brand managing through the mentoring program. We are living in a world of the brands. On the long term, it's not the one who has a longer promotional budget that wins, but who has a better at understanding and attracting their audience, at setting them apart from the others, and at creating memorable visual and an attractive vibe for the business. With my approaches, you improve the efficiency of all promotions channels, saving your time and increase business revenue. Please join my branding mentorship and may your business bring you the freedom and the money bigger, more easy and fun.